it is imperative, if not, I think, non-negotiable to support the small businesses in Canada for our broader economic prosperity.
Yeah. And I mean, you've mentioned kind of community a couple times here around like small
Mhm.
business, and it's a bit of a buzzword of
Yeah,
sorts,
yeah.
right? Like, and because truthfully, we're all just small business owners. We all live in a house. We all, we're all independent people, and we have to somehow get together to form a community. What does a real community support actually look like in your eyes, and who's responsible for actually building that small business kind of community?
No, great question. It is definitely a buzzword that gets thrown around quite a bit. The way I look at it would be, I think we got to start with everyone has a role. Like you mentioned, who's responsible for this, right? Me as a consumer, me as a small business, large corporation, local governments, chamber of commerces, the merchants that we deal with on a daily basis. Everyone has to work together and has to play a role in supporting this community. And I think that's where who's responsible. Everyone is responsible for this community and should be, I would say. And then what does real community actually mean? I think it's real impact. What impact are you driving at the grassroots level with the small businesses, right? So practical opportunities for small business to connect and collaborate. And one of the examples that I'll give you, when we did the priceless component of the Small Business Purify Fund, when we saw small businesses really talking to each other, it was obviously we had our hypothesis of like small businesses like learning from each other, but some people were, hey, this is the tool that I use for managing my staff, and hey, this staff platform is not working for you. How's your this payroll provider working for you? And
Mhm.
these are real tangible examples that were getting solved through this workshop and roundtable discussions. We had some subject matter experts providing some panel conversations. So I think to sum it up, everyone's responsible, not just the small businesses, because they have enough to do as just to run their business and be successful. We
Yeah.
all have to be passionate about this segment and support the community. And I think real impact means real success at the grassroots
Mhm.
level. And the way I see myself and the way I see Mastercard, we're a connector. How do we connect partners, resources, education materials to pretty much build like this very resilient support system? And I look at it as a platform level. And you learn very fast what works, what doesn't work, what needs to pivot. And small businesses are doing that right now in their operations anyway. So um, very excited once again to see the evolution of technology in Canada, and very optimistic on the
Awesome.
success.